Like I'm at a festival, there's a whole festival going on, thousands and thousands of people, and complete strangers just want to take refuge in my van. If you're in there and you're just in like a little TARDIS and it's just so warm and cozy and everyone's on such a sick vibe, it's just made with love, run with love, and everyone loves it. Me and my friend Sam, we took my 1 litre little Clio all the way to Romania on a road trip. When we got to Romania, we went straight to Wawa Festival. It's a really, really cool festival out there, actually. And whilst I was at Wawa Festival, there was another record store called Misfits. She had like a small tent there, ducked down to get inside. It was all cozy. And there was all vinyl listening stations and hay barrels and stuff. And I just ended up spending like 24 hours in there. On the back of the road trip, I realised how much I loved travelling, how fun it was. I thought, right, I need to get a van, and I found my trusty old horse. I built that van with so much love. Every screw, every nail, every fork, every idea. I didn't cut any corners in that respect. And I think that you can feel that when you're in there. It's a bit of a thing that you go to a record store and spend hours in there and you don't really find a lot. It's a bit of a wasted trip. Or, you know, people can't go until after work and then they're tired. I'm like, right, I'm going to bring records to people's doorsteps and I'm going to turn up outside their yard with a record shop if they want me to, or I'm going to print off at the actual event and just make buying records easier and more accessible.
What's the hardest part about it that people don't see?
Hardest part about it, I would have to say how time consuming it is. That's one. Sometimes it can be a bit lonely, especially when I had a period of my life where I was actually living. And sometimes, you know, when I'm in middle of nowhere in cities where I've never been and don't know anyone, sometimes it can be a little bit lonely. And the other one is knowing where to get my mail sent to, you know, and finding the post offices to send my records, showers, finding gyms which I can go and do a session in and have a shower, washing machine, sitting in laundrettes, you know. I feel like it's quite common that DJs get themselves to a certain place and they become quite entitled, and maybe their ego gets the better of them and they won't even respond to people that are reaching out, picking them up, asking the guest list, whatever it may be. And I think that's really sad. I think you should always stay humble. Remember where you come from, and remember that you probably was that person at some point in your stage. People often think that I'm intimidating and maybe a bit mean and a bit rude gal, but I was self-professed softie. Like, seriously, I'm an emotional galley and so full of love, and I just want to do everything for everyone. That's what success looks like for me, just doing what I want to do, living my life freely and how I want to live it, achieving the things that I want to do, you know, making my dreams come true and leaving the legacy. So big up on the fit then. Start at the top. We've got the Ivy Collective little hat here. I've just been gifted, so thank you very much. Then the fit, the tracksuit is a good friend of mine, Ellie Rocket. This is her brand, pretty cool. And then this bag by PMO, Purple Mountain Observatory. These guys send me bits all the time and I've got to say it's hands down one of my favourite brands. So yeah, big up PMO. Big love, guys. Thank you so much for supporting.